During the ongoing US-Iran conflict, an American F-15E Strike Eagle fighter jet was shot down deep inside the Iranian territory last Friday. Both crew members ejected, but one ended up stranded behind the enemy lines in the mountainous terrain. What followed was a high-stakes combat search and rescue mission, which President Trump later described as one of the most daring in the US history. Iran, meanwhile, offered rewards to anyone who would turn in an enemy pilot. The F-15E Strike Eagle fighter jet was shot down by the Iran last Friday was a part of a package targeting Iranian military infrastructure. According to several reports, it was likely hit by a surface-to-air missile from Tehran's layered air defense network. The F-15E is among US Air Force's most advanced strike platforms, often used in missions that require penetration into heavily defended airspaces. After the F-15E was struck in Iran, both crew members ejected safely. One, though, ended up stranded behind the enemy lines in the mountainous terrain. And it was in response to this that combat search and rescue operation was launched by US. It was designed to mislead Iranian forces in the critical hours before the extraction. According to reports, US intelligence operatives deliberately seeded the false information inside Iran, suggesting that the stranded airman had already been located and was being moved elsewhere. This effectively sent Iran's search efforts in a wrong direction, creating confusion on the ground, which bought the valuable time for the US Special Forces to locate the real position and plan the extraction without immediate interference. The actual extraction of the stranded US pilot reportedly unfolded as a tightly coordinated combat search and rescue operation. It combined air power, special forces, and the real-time intelligence. 4 US Air Force F-15E Strike Eagles sit positioned on the runway during the exercise Marauder Shield 26.1 within an undisclosed location in the US Central Command area. Once the position of the stranded airman was narrowed down, the US Central Command assembled a large rescue package that included the Special Operations Troops, armed helicopters, fighter jets, and surveillance drones. According to the reports by Politico and Reuters, the aircrafts were used not just for the cover, but for the active battlefield shaping, striking nearby roads and suspected Iranian positions to slow any approach towards the extraction zone. Electronic warfare systems were also used by US to disrupt the local radars and the communications of the Iranian authorities. Subsequently, during the nighttime, rescue helicopters pushed into the hostile airspace, navigating the mountainous terrain to reach the isolated pilot who had been evading the capture using the survival training.